Good day viewers, welcome to the channel once again. In this series, Mastering Microsoft Word. In the last video we talked about text basics and text formatting. From what we learned so far, let's do some basic editing. In today's video, we will learn how to use the tools in the paragraph section and those in the style sections. Let's lay our hands on the text we have here. The tools we have here are used for listing items in form of bullets and numbers or alphabets. To make use of the bullet, we have to highlight the text and then we click on the bullet tool to give the text a bullet style type. We also have different types of bullets which we can use, as you can see. The next one is the numbering tool, and it changes the list style type of our text into numbers, as you can see. And it also have other options which contains the letters and the numerals and also the Roman figures. The next one is the multi-level list. It also has an option for changing the list type of unhighlighted text from numbers, or can also use floating, that is from 1, 1.2, 1.3 and others. And you can also give an heading to your text, which will make it very easy to display in your table of content. Next, we have the indentation tool, which allows you to increase or decrease the indent of your text. As you can see, you can move it away from the margin or closer to the margin. To change your text direction from left to right or from right to left, you can use this tool. It is very useful when you come to write a letter format or when you're writing in other languages like Arabic. If you have a list of text and you want to sort the text alphabetically, you can just highlight them and click on the sort tool you have here. The next tool we have here shows paragraph marks and other hidden formatting symbols. Once you click it, it shows the paragraph, and then when you click it again, it hides the marks. Use Ctrl L to left align a highlighted text. Then use Ctrl E to make the text to be center aligned, and then use Ctrl R to make the text to be right aligned. When you look at the content or the text we have here, it is not justified, meaning the text is not distributed evenly between the margin. So we will highlight all the content, or we will highlight all the text and then click on Ctrl J to justify the text. The next tool is the line spacing tool. It allows you to choose how much space you want to appear between the paragraph, and here is how it works. You start by selecting the text and then click on the tool, and then you can also change the line spacing. Here we are going to be using 2.0 as the line spacing. Then to change the color behind the text, I will use the shading tool. It can also be used for tables or paragraph. Then we have the tool called border, which is used to remove or add a border in a selected text or item. In the style section, we have the normal, we have heading, we have subheading, titles, and other tools, as you can see. Let's demonstrate how the normal and the heading tools work. When you look at this text we have here, it has a line spacing of 2.0. If I turn it to normal, I will simply highlight on the text here. Then when I click on the normal, it will remove the line spacing. If I highlight the text and I click on the no spacing, it remove the line spacing totally, leaving the text without no space. Then the heading tools, which is the heading 1, the heading 2, are mostly used to give our text an heading. They are very useful in automatic table of content, which we are going to talk about later. So see you in the next video. Make sure you like, subscribe and share for more. You can check on the description for more information.